Welcome to our channel. We are so glad you found your way here. Let us help you fall asleep. Let's begin with the alignment of the gods. Atlas in ancient Orphism. Take a slow, deep breath in and release it. Let the centuries fade away as we drift through the quiet echoes of the past. Your mind is calm, the ruins are peaceful, and we are ready to explore. Ancient Orphism emerges as a profound spiritual framework, deeply rooted in the metaphysical beliefs of its time. This system of thought intertwines the sacred with the cosmos, offering a unique perspective on existence and the relationship between divinity and humanity. Central to its doctrine is the figure of Atlas, representing not just physical strength, but also the weight of cosmic responsibility. The teachings of Orphism suggest a cyclical understanding of life, where death is not an end, but a passage to another realm. It is within this cycle that the soul seeks purification and enlightenment. Rituals, steeped in symbolism, guide adherents towards spiritual ascension. Sacred texts and hymns articulate these beliefs, revealing the complexities of the divine hierarchy and the interdependence of all beings. This region, once vibrant with the echoes of worship, housed temples adorned with intricate carvings that depicted the myths and teachings of Orphism. The ruins stand testament to the once thriving community that engaged in these sacred practices. The reverberations of their chants and the rituals performed resonate within the stone, inviting contemplation of the ancient seekers who shaped this spiritual path. On understanding the essence of ancient Orphism, one begins to grasp the intricate interplay between the divine and the mortal, reflecting an eternal quest for meaning within the cosmos. The concept of the gods in ancient Greek religion reveals a complex pantheon where each deity embodies distinct aspects of existence and human experience. These entities were not merely abstract ideals, but were envisioned as powerful beings with personalities, relationships, and stories that mirrored the lives of their worshippers. They inhabited the heavens, the earth, and the underworld, bridging the mortal realm with the divine. In this framework, gods such as Zeus, Hera, and Poseidon held dominion over natural forces and human affairs, often engaging in conflicts and alliances similar to those among mortals. This anthropomorphic portrayal facilitated a profound connection between the divine and the earthly, allowing individuals to seek favor, guidance, or retribution. Temples dedicated to these deities dotted the landscape, serving as physical manifestations of their presence, where rituals and offerings were made to maintain harmony within the universe. Worship was not a solitary endeavor, but a communal activity, fostering a sense of belonging among individuals. Festivals celebrated the gods, reinforcing societal values and cultural identity. The myths surrounding these deities provided moral lessons, reflecting the complexities of human nature and the consequences of hubris. In this manner, the belief system served as a foundation for understanding life, death, and the mysteries beyond, intertwining the fates of gods and humans in an intricate web of existence. The philosophical landscape preceding Orphism was marked by a quest for understanding the nature of existence. Thinkers from the pre-Socratic era sought to explain the cosmos through reason and observation, laying the groundwork for later spiritual interpretations. Figures such as Thales and Anaximander introduced concepts of a primal substance, exploring the relationship between the material and the divine. This intellectual awakening fostered an environment where metaphysical inquiries could flourish. Orphism emerged against this backdrop, intertwining mysticism with philosophical thought. The notion of a cosmic order, reflected in the teachings of these early philosophers, resonated deeply within Orphic beliefs. The emphasis on cycles of rebirth and the soul's journey mirrored the philosophical inquiries into the essence of being. These ideas found expression in the Orphic hymns, which celebrated the divine and sought communion with the gods. Influence from Pythagoreanism also played a crucial role. The emphasis on numbers and their inherent harmony echoed within Orphism's principles, suggesting that the universe was governed by a divine mathematical order. This connection between the divine and the cosmos reinforced the notion that understanding one's place in the universe was essential for spiritual enlightenment. The merging of these early philosophical ideas with Orphic beliefs formed a rich tapestry of thought, enriching the spiritual landscape of ancient Greece. Such intersections laid the groundwork for a deeper exploration of existence and the divine. Orpheus emerged as a pivotal figure within this intricate framework, embodying the quest for understanding through music and poetry. His life, woven into the tapestry of myth, paints a portrait of a man whose melodies could enchant both mortals and deities alike. These stories reveal a transformative power inherent in sound, suggesting that through art one could bridge the gap between the earthly and the ethereal. The teachings attributed to Orpheus emphasize the interconnectedness of all life. His journeys into the underworld, in search of his beloved, serve as a metaphor for the human condition. The descent depicted in ancient texts symbolizes not only loss, but also the pursuit of knowledge and enlightenment, suggesting that true understanding often requires traversing the darker realms of existence. Communities in this region revered him not just for his musical abilities, but also for the wisdom he imparted. His philosophies encouraged reverence for nature and the cycles of life, fostering a profound respect for the divine order that governed the universe. Rituals and ceremonies inspired by his teachings sought to align followers with this cosmic structure, reinforcing a sense of unity among the disparate elements of existence. In essence, Orpheus represents the human yearning for connection and the relentless pursuit of truth, guiding civilizations through the corridors of their own understanding. Creation stories occupy a pivotal role within ancient Orphism, serving as foundational narratives that articulate the origins of the cosmos and humanity's place within it. These myths present a framework through which followers comprehend the interconnectedness of all existence. Central to these tales is the figure of Orpheus, often depicted as a divine mediator bridging the mortal and the celestial realms. In the narratives, the cosmos emerges from chaos, a primordial void transforming into an ordered universe. This transformation reflects the belief that life itself is a manifestation of divine intent, sacred and purposeful. It establishes a hierarchy of creation, where gods and mortals interact in a web of reciprocal relationships, emphasizing the need for harmony with the universe. The myths often convey profound themes of rebirth and regeneration. The cyclical nature of existence suggests that death is not an end, but rather a transition, a necessary part of a larger cosmic cycle. These stories resonate deeply with followers, instilling a sense of hope and continuity. Through ritualistic storytelling, adherents engage with these ancient truths, allowing them to navigate the complexities of existence. Thus, creation stories not only serve as mythological accounts, but also function as guiding principles, influencing ethical norms and spiritual practices within this ancient belief system. The cosmos held profound significance in Orphic beliefs, embodying a structured universe where celestial bodies were not merely distant stars, but integral components of a divine order. Each aspect of the cosmos was believed to reflect the essence of the gods, imbuing the night sky with layers of meaning and spiritual resonance. The Orphic vision portrayed a universe that was alive, pulsating with divine energy, where the movements of the stars and planets mirrored the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. The heavenly bodies were associated with specific deities, their movements interpreted as divine messages guiding human existence. The alignment of these celestial forces was thought to influence earthly events, shaping the destinies of individuals and communities. Rituals often aimed to harmonize the earthly realm with the cosmic order, seeking favor from the gods through offerings and prayers. Then this perspective on the cosmos fostered a deep sense of interconnectedness, where every element existed in relation to the whole. The Orphic understanding of the universe invited followers to contemplate their place within this grand design, encouraging personal reflection and a quest for knowledge. In this context, the cosmos was not merely a setting, but a vital participant in the ongoing narrative of creation, existence, and divine interaction, guiding the faithful on their spiritual journey. The soul occupied a central role in Orphic thought, viewed as an eternal entity intertwined with the divine Fagri. This belief system posited that the journey of the soul transcended mere earthly existence, entering a realm where it faced trials and transformations. Upon death, it was thought to undergo a series of rebirths, each experience shaping its essence and moving it closer to ultimate enlightenment. Within this framework, the Orphics emphasized a cycle of purification. Rituals and sacred texts laid out pathways for the soul to navigate the afterlife, offering guidance on how to attain liberation from the cycle of reincarnation. These practices fostered a deep reverence for the divine and instilled a sense of responsibility for one's actions during life. The echoes of these beliefs resonated through the intricately carved stone of tombs, where inscriptions offered solace and encouragement for the departed. Visions of the afterlife were rich with symbolism, suggesting an otherworldly realm filled with light and the presence of gods. The soul's journey was not merely a solitary venture, but a collective experience shared with other souls, each one seeking union with the divine source. This interconnectedness underscored a profound understanding of existence and the soul's purpose within the grand tapestry of creation, elevating its significance in Orphic spirituality. The duality of existence played a pivotal role in Orphic thought, manifesting as an eternal struggle between light and darkness. These opposing forces were not merely conceptual, but embodied the universal balance that governed all life. Light represented knowledge, purity, and divine inspiration, while darkness symbolized ignorance, chaos, and the unknown. This dichotomy permeated their understanding of the cosmos and human experience. In Orphic mythology, the journey of the soul was seen as a passage through these realms. Souls, upon death, would traverse a landscape where light and darkness coexisted, reflecting the inner conflict of existence. The quest for enlightenment involved navigating through shadows, confronting personal demons, and seeking illumination. Rituals often emphasized this journey, with adherents engaging in practices designed to invoke the light and repel the darkness. Symbols frequently utilized in Orphic rituals further illustrated this duality. The serpent, representing both danger and wisdom, served as a reminder of the intertwined nature of these forces. The myth of Dionysus, embodying rebirth through death, encapsulated the essence of transformation that could only arise from this dual existence. In this region of ancient philosophy, interpretations of light and darkness extended beyond mere dualism, forming a complex framework that informed ethics, spirituality, and the very understanding of life itself. The Titans, formidable figures in early mythology, emerged from the primordial chaos that predated creation. They represented elemental forces embodying vast aspects of the universe, from the vastness of the sky to the depths of the earth. This ancient cosmogony revealed a world where chaos was not merely a backdrop, but a living entity integral to the birth of order. It signified a tumultuous interplay, with the Titans often clashing against one another in their quest for supremacy, reflecting the chaotic nature of existence itself. In this context, the struggle between the Titans and their eventual successors, the Olympian gods, illustrated the shifting paradigms of power and understanding among the ancient peoples. These celestial beings, once revered for their might, gradually gave way to a more nuanced interpretation of divinity. They were not merely rulers. Their attributes and flaws mirrored the complexities of human experience. The transition from Titans to Olympians encapsulated the transformation of chaos into a structured cosmos. Through their narratives, the ancients contemplated existence, morality, and the cyclical nature of life and death. This evolution in thought contributed to the development of Orphic beliefs, wherein the interplay of darkness and light became a central theme, inviting deeper inquiry into the essence of existence, purpose, and the divine. The emergence of Zeus marks a pivotal shift in the pantheon of deities, reflecting the transition from Titans to a new order of gods. This figure, originally a member of the younger generation, signified a break from the primordial chaos that characterized earlier myths. Elevated to supreme deity, Zeus embodied not only authority, but also the complex relationship between power and morality. His ascension was not merely a change in rank, it represented a redefinition of divine governance, where justice and order became paramount. This transformation occurred within the context of the Titanomachy, a series of conflicts that unfolded across the heavens and earth. The defeat of the Titans by Zeus and his allies symbolized a re-establishment of cosmic balance, emphasizing the struggle between chaos and order. Each victory carved a distinct narrative, illustrating the nuances of power dynamics among celestial beings. The establishment of Zeus's reign also introduced a new conceptual framework regarding the roles of deities. He presided over the sky, wielding thunderbolts as instruments of authority, while overseeing the affairs of mortals and gods alike. This duality fostered a belief system that aligned the divine with the moral fabric of human society, allowing for a profound exploration of fate and free will. The influence of Zeus permeated the cultural landscape, shaping religious practices and philosophical discourse in the ancient world. Atlas emerges prominently within Orphic texts, embodying the burden of cosmic order. His figure represents the steadfastness required to support the heavens, a task woven into the very fabric of existence. This role transcends mere strength. It signifies a profound responsibility towards the maintenance of balance within the universe. In this context, He becomes a symbol of endurance amidst chaos, illustrating the delicate equilibrium that underpins reality. Orphic teachings often explore the duality of creation and destruction, positioning Atlas as a linchpin in understanding these forces. His steadfastness against the weight of the sky invites contemplation on the nature of duty and sacrifice. This region of thought leads to reflections on the interconnectedness of divine beings and their mortal counterparts. The ancient Greeks viewed Atlas not just as a titan, but as a mediator between the celestial and terrestrial realms. Echoes of his myth resonate throughout various philosophical discourses, where the burden he bears is likened to the weight of existence itself. The notion of carrying such a load speaks to the human condition, inviting introspection on the struggles faced in pursuit of harmony. These ancient narratives remind us of the enduring quest for balance, one that continues to challenge and inspire through the ages. Within the Orphic tradition, Atlas stands as a testament to the complexities of life itself. The symbolism of Atlas extends beyond mere physicality. It embodies strength and endurance in the face of overwhelming challenges. This figure, often depicted as a titan bearing the celestial sphere, represents the weight of existence and the burdens that accompany life. In the context of ancient Orphism, it signifies humanity's struggle against the inexorable forces of fate. Within this philosophical framework, Atlas serves as both a protector and a symbol of resilience. The act of holding the heavens aloft reflects an unwavering commitment to sustain order amidst chaos. This enduring strength resonates profoundly in these ancient texts, where the Titan's plight mirrors the human experience, an unending battle against life's trials and tribulations. Visual representations, often carved into stone or painted on pottery, reinforce this duality. The powerful physique of Atlas, juxtaposed with the delicate celestial sphere, manifests a tension between fragility and might. Each detail invites contemplation of the delicate balance necessary for survival. In various myths, Atlas's endurance is tested repeatedly, yet he remains steadfast, illustrating a profound lesson about perseverance. The legacy of this mythic figure persists, resonating in modern interpretations of resilience. Such narratives continue to inspire reflection on the human condition, echoing the age-old quest for strength amid adversity. The philosophical underpinnings of Orphism profoundly shaped Pythagorean thought, intertwining their concepts with a focus on the cosmos and the soul's journey. This region, steeped in sacred geometry and numerical harmony, reflects a worldview that perceives the universe as an interconnected whole. Numbers were revered, not merely as symbols, but as the essence of existence itself, guiding the soul toward enlightenment. And these ancient teachings, the belief in metempsychosis, or the transmigration of souls, emerged as a cornerstone, echoing the Orphic reverence for life cycles. This perspective informed Pythagorean ethics and practices, emphasizing the purification of the soul through knowledge and virtue. The pursuit of wisdom was considered a means to align oneself with the cosmic order, fostering a sense of unity with the divine. The influence of Orphism extended to rituals and communal gatherings, where adherents sought to transcend the mundane. These gatherings fostered an atmosphere of shared purpose, enabling individuals to connect with the divine essence believed to permeate the universe. This connection, facilitated through philosophical exploration and communal rites, underscored the significance of harmony, both within the individual and the cosmos. Such legacies persist as echoes in contemporary thought, reminding us of the enduring quest for understanding in the vast expanse of existence. The Orphic hymns, a collection of sacred texts attributed to the mythical figure Orpheus, serve as vital conduits of spiritual and philosophical insight. These hymns encapsulate the beliefs and practices of a religious movement that revered the divine connections between humanity and the forces of nature. Each hymn, crafted with precision, invokes various deities, articulating their attributes and roles within the broader cosmic order. In these verses, the language is laden with symbolism, conveying deeper meanings about life, death, and rebirth. They illustrate the cyclical nature of existence, reflecting the mysteries that form the foundation of Orphic thought. The emphasis on regeneration through divine influence suggests a pathway for the soul's journey, encouraging followers to seek enlightenment and understanding. Ritualistic recitation of these hymns formed integral parts of Orphic ceremonies, fostering a sense of community among practitioners. The act of invoking deities through these sacred texts not only reinforced spiritual beliefs, but also served as a means of connecting to the transcendent. This relationship between the divine and the mortal realm highlights the significance of these hymns in shaping Orphic spirituality. The Orphic hymns continue to resonate, influencing philosophical discourse and spiritual practices across various cultures. Their quiet wisdom endures, offering insights into humanity's place within the cosmos. The role of music and poetry in Orphic rituals served as a crucial conduit for the divine. These elements, deeply intertwined with the spiritual practices of ancient adherents, facilitated a connection to higher realms and the cosmic order. Instruments, such as the lyre and aulos, resonated through sacred spaces, producing harmonious sounds designed to elevate the soul. The melodies, often simple yet profound, allowed participants to transcend the mundane and align their consciousness with the divine. Poetry, infused with rich imagery and metaphysical concepts, echoed the mysteries of life and death. Texts attributed to Orpheus conveyed deep philosophical insights, elucidating the cycles of existence and the journey of the soul. Recitations during rituals fostered a sense of unity among practitioners, creating an atmosphere ripe for introspection and revelation. These practices not only honored the gods, but also reinforced communal bonds, as shared experiences amplified the emotional and spiritual significance of the events. The rhythmic patterns of music and the lyrical flow of poetry acted as a vehicle for transformation, guiding individuals through the complexities of existence. In this way, the ancient Orphic tradition crafted a unique space where sound and word merged, allowing for a profound exploration of humanity's relationship with the divine. The hierarchy of the divine in Orphism established a nuanced interconnection among the gods, each possessing distinct roles yet intertwined in their influence over the cosmos. This system did not merely delineate power, it illustrated the intricate relationships that wove the fabric of existence. Each deity, from the primordial forces to the Olympian figures, embodied aspects of life and nature, creating a dynamic web of influence that governed both the celestial and terrestrial realms. Within this framework, the alignment of the gods often reflected the cyclical rhythms of life. Seasons changed in harmony with their myths, as agricultural cycles echoed divine narratives. The sun, moon, and stars were not just celestial bodies. They were manifestations of the divine order, guiding human activity and spiritual practices. Rituals were structured around these celestial alignments, emphasizing the importance of timing and cosmic synchronization. The Orphic tradition emphasized the journey of the soul, navigating the complexities of existence while seeking unity with the divine. Initiates engaged with the mysteries, exploring their interconnectedness with the gods and the universe. This engagement fostered a deeper understanding of life's purpose and the divine will, creating a sense of belonging within the grander cosmos. Such beliefs cultivated reverence for the forces that shaped reality, grounding both the individual and the community in the profound embrace of the divine hierarchy. The Orphic vision of existence extended beyond earthly realms, introducing the concept of Elysium, a serene paradise reserved for the souls of the virtuous. This realm, characterized by its tranquil landscapes and eternal light, stood in stark contrast to the shadows of the underworld. It represented the ultimate reward for those who adhered to the teachings of Orphism, emphasizing moral purity and spiritual enlightenment. Elysium offered a peaceful abode where souls could experience blissful existence, free from the trials of mortal life. The imagery associated with this paradise often included lush fields, gentle streams, and the presence of divine beings, signifying a harmonious existence. Such depictions serve to inspire devotion and adherence to the Orphic way of life, reinforcing the importance of ethical conduct and the pursuit of wisdom. These beliefs contributed to a broader understanding of life and death, suggesting that the soul's journey continued beyond the physical realm. The significance of Elysium transcended mere myth. It provided a framework for living a life aligned with higher principles. In this way, the concept became a guiding force, encouraging individuals to seek transformation and growth. The legacy of Elysium can still be felt today, echoing the enduring human quest for meaning and connection with the divine. Its influence permeates various aspects of culture, emphasizing the timeless appeal of transcendent ideals. The myth of Dionysus embodies the themes of death and rebirth central to Orphic lore. This deity, often regarded as the god of wine and ecstasy, holds a profound connection to the cycles of nature. His narrative traverses the boundaries of existence, presenting a duality that intertwines mortality with the promise of renewal. In these ancient tales, Dionysus experiences a harrowing demise, a symbolic representation of the seasonal decay that accompanies winter. This demise is met with a transformative resurrection, heralding the arrival of spring and the rejuvenation of life. Such cycles resonate deeply within the human experience, reflecting the eternal patterns of growth and decay. Rituals dedicated to this deity were conducted in secluded groves and sacred spaces, where followers sought communion with the divine. These gatherings often included music, offerings, and the consumption of wine, invoking the spirit of Dionysus in a quest for enlightenment and connection. The Orphic tradition, with its emphasis on the soul's journey, found in him a figure of hope and inspiration. Through his narrative, adherents were encouraged to embrace the cycles of existence, understanding that death is not an end, but a necessary passage toward rebirth. This cycle continues to echo in modern interpretations, revealing the enduring legacy of Dionysian thought in contemporary understanding of life and spirituality. Orphic initiation served as a gateway into a profound understanding of existence, enveloped in mystery and secrecy. The rituals conducted within this tradition were designed to transcend the mundane, inviting participants to experience a divine connection. Initiates underwent a series of ceremonies, often held in sacred groves or hidden sanctuaries, where the atmosphere was imbued with the scent of burning herbs and the sound of flowing water. These rites typically involved a journey through symbolic trials, reflecting the cycle of death and rebirth. The central theme revolved around the myth of Dionysus, whose dismemberment and subsequent resurrection encapsulated the transformative nature of existence. Participants engaged in fasting, purification, and chanting, which facilitated a deeper communion with the divine. Sacred objects, such as the thyrsus and the mysterious symbols associated with the gods, played pivotal roles in these rituals, embodying the spiritual truths that the initiates sought to grasp. The experience often culminated in a revelation of hidden knowledge, a glimpse into the cosmic order that governed both life and death. The profound impact of these initiations resonated through the ages, influencing philosophical thought and spiritual practices beyond the boundaries of ancient Greece. This enduring influence remains a testament to the significance of Orphic traditions in shaping human understanding of the divine and the universe. The Orphic practices were inherently inclusive, offering women significant roles within their spiritual framework. Priestesses emerged as central figures in the rituals, embodying the sacred connection between the divine and the community. These women often led ceremonies, guiding followers through profound experiences that intertwined the realms of the earthly and the celestial. Within various cults, the priestesses acted as mediators, channeling divine wisdom and fostering a sense of belonging among participants. Their responsibilities extended beyond mere ritualistic duties. They were custodians of sacred knowledge, preserving the teachings of Orphism and ensuring their transmission through generations. This elevated status allowed them to influence religious and social dynamics within their communities, often challenging prevailing gender norms. The concept of the soul, central to Orphic beliefs, resonated deeply with these female practitioners. They emphasized the importance of purification and transcendence, advocating for a spiritual journey that both women and men could undertake. The inclusion of women in Orphic traditions highlights a unique aspect of ancient spirituality, where gender did not dictate access to divine experiences. Various texts and artifacts reveal the presence of female deities, further illustrating the significance of women in these spiritual practices. Their contributions, both as practitioners and as symbols of the divine, enriched the Orphic tradition, fostering a more nuanced understanding of the sacred. The afterlife in Orphism reflects a complex and profound journey of the soul. This belief system envisions a cyclical experience, where the soul undergoes a continuous process of reincarnation. It is through this cycle that it evolves, seeking purification and ultimate unity with the divine. The depiction of this journey is often found within sacred texts and rituals, illustrating various stages that the soul traverses after departing from the physical realm. In this tradition, the soul is seen as embarking on a passage through realms that may include judgment and trials. Each domain represents a phase of reflection, where past actions are weighed against one's inherent nature. The presence of figures like Persephone, who governs the underworld, emphasizes the duality of existence, revealing the intertwining of life and death. Rituals serve as channels for the living to connect with their departed, fostering a sense of continuity between realms. Sacred rites often involve purification practices designed to aid the soul's ascent, reinforcing the belief that earthly existence is but a fleeting stage in a much grander narrative. These concepts resonate deeply within the Orphic community, where the quest for enlightenment and liberation is paramount. The use of symbols and icons in Orphic worship serves as a vital conduit for expressing profound spiritual truths. The spiral, representing the soul's journey and evolution, frequently appears in various artifacts, suggesting a cyclical nature to existence. This iconography illustrates the belief in reincarnation, manifesting the notion that the spirit transcends physical form to gain wisdom through successive lives. Iconic representations of deities play a crucial role, establishing a connection between the worshippers and the divine. The figure of Dionysus, often depicted with grapevines and thyrsus, signifies rebirth and divine ecstasy, embodying the transformative aspects of nature and the human experience. These depictions invite contemplation on the relationship between humanity and the cosmos, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all beings. Additionally, the use of the serpent symbolizes knowledge and the duality of existence, embodying both the material and the spiritual. In many Orphic texts, the serpent emerges as a guardian of the mysteries, guiding the initiated through the labyrinth of existence. Ritual artifacts, such as painted pottery and engraved stones, often feature intricate designs that serve both aesthetic and symbolic purposes. These visual elements reinforce the teachings and principles central to Orphic belief, inviting participants to engage deeply with the mysteries that underpin their understanding of life and the cosmos. The concept of divine justice permeates Orphic ethics, establishing a framework for moral behavior that reflects a deeper connection with the cosmos. Ethical principles in this belief system are rooted in the understanding that actions reverberate through both the physical and spiritual realms. This interconnectedness fosters a sense of responsibility among followers, guiding their choices with an awareness of the consequences that extend far beyond individual lives. And this region, adherents believe that the soul undergoes cycles of rebirth, its fate determined by the moral weight of past actions. Such convictions shape a community grounded in the pursuit of virtue, encouraging individuals to strive for righteousness in their daily lives. Rituals and teachings emphasize the importance of purity, moderation, and respect for all living beings, reinforcing the idea that ethical living is not merely a personal endeavor, but a collective obligation. These ancient texts elucidate the belief that the divine observes and judges the actions of humanity, ensuring that justice prevails. It is within this framework of divine oversight that followers find guidance, aiming to align their lives with the higher principles embodied by the gods. This moral compass serves as a constant reminder of the spiritual dimensions of existence, urging individuals to foster harmony, both within themselves and in their interactions with the broader world. The foundations laid by Orphism significantly shaped later philosophical thought, intertwining with various intellectual traditions. Its emphasis on the soul's journey and the pursuit of enlightenment resonated through the ages, influencing figures such as Plato and the Pythagoreans. This region of thought sought to explore the connection between the divine and the human experience, advocating for inner reflection and the transcendence of material concerns. As philosophical inquiries evolved, Orphic principles found their way into Neoplatonism, where the concept of an ultimate source of reality echoed the Orphic belief in a primordial unity. This alignment with metaphysical ideas fostered a deeper examination of existence, leading thinkers to consider the nature of consciousness and the cosmos. The notion of cyclical existence, prevalent in Orphism, continued to inform discussions on life, death, and rebirth, emphasizing the eternal nature of the soul. The echoes of Orphic thought extended beyond Greco-Roman philosophy, influencing early Christian theology. The idea of a divine spark residing within humans paralleled emerging spiritual doctrines, establishing a bridge between ancient beliefs and new religious paradigms. Such connections illustrate how the quiet whispers of Orphism permeated through centuries, subtly shaping the evolution of philosophical discourse and spiritual understanding across diverse cultures. This evolution invites a closer examination of Orphism in contrast to other ancient religions. The belief systems of the Egyptians and Mesopotamians, for instance, revolved around a pantheon of deities representing natural forces and societal ideals. These traditions emphasized ritualistic worship and the intercession of gods in daily life, often leading to grand monuments and temples dedicated to their reverence. The everyday experience was steeped in the sacredness of these divine connections. Orphism, in contrast, offered a more introspective approach, focusing on the individual's relationship with the divine and the cyclical nature of existence. The essence of life and death was viewed through a lens of transformation, where the soul's journey was paramount. This internal quest diverged from the externalized worship prevalent in other traditions in the realm of Zoroastrianism. Dualistic themes of good and evil emerged, contrasting sharply with the more unified worldview presented by Orphism. The latter emphasized harmony and interconnectedness, suggesting an intrinsic bond among all beings. In terms of ethics, while other ancient religions often dictated moral conduct through divine command, Orphism cultivated an understanding of morality rooted in personal enlightenment and the quest for truth. These subtle distinctions mark Orphism's unique place within the broader landscape of ancient spiritual thought. Orphic views on the natural world reveal a profound interplay between harmony and chaos. This perspective suggests that everything within the universe is interconnected, forming a delicate balance that sustains life. The cosmos is seen as a living entity imbued with divine essence, where each element, be it the earth, sky, or water, plays a vital role in maintaining the overall order. The cycle of life and death, creation and destruction, is embraced as a natural rhythm, a necessary ebb and flow that fosters regeneration. Chaos, within this framework, does not signify mere disorder. Instead, it represents potential and raw energy from which creation arises. Orphic thought posits that within this chaos lies the seeds of new beginnings, waiting to be shaped into form. The primordial deities are often depicted as emerging from this chaotic state, symbolizing the transformative power inherent in nature. The natural world, in Orphism, is not merely a backdrop, but an active participant in the spiritual journey. Each phenomenon reflects the divine and serves as a reminder of humanity's connection to something greater. Rituals and practices aimed at aligning oneself with these forces of harmony and chaos allow individuals to navigate the complexities of existence, fostering a deeper understanding of their place within the universe. This relationship underscores the significance of balance, inviting contemplation of the cycles that govern all life. The Orphic tradition held a profound understanding of the universe. Embedded within its esoteric knowledge, this ancient path proposed that reality was not merely a physical construct, but a manifestation of deeper metaphysical principles. The Orphics believed in a cosmic order, where every element and being was interconnected, reflecting a divine unity. These teachings emphasized the idea that the cosmos operated on fundamental laws, accessible only to those who sought enlightenment. Initiates into this mysterious realm engaged in rituals designed to unveil hidden truths. They often turned to sacred texts, which contained allegorical tales and symbolic representations that elucidated the nature of existence. Through these narratives, they explored themes of creation, transformation, and the cyclical nature of life and death. The Orphics regarded the soul as an eternal entity, entrapped within the material world, yearning to return to its divine source. Symbols adorned their sacred spaces, each carrying layers of meaning. The egg, a symbol of potential and rebirth, and the serpent, representing wisdom and eternity, often appeared in their iconography. These representations served as gateways to understanding the cosmos and one's place within it. The quiet pursuit of wisdom through introspection and ritual defined this heritage, guiding adherents toward a greater comprehension of the universe's mysteries. Sacrifice played a pivotal role in Orphic rituals, serving as a means of communion with the divine. These offerings were not merely acts of devotion, but integral elements of a larger cosmological framework. Participants believed that through sacrifice, they could bridge the gap between the mortal and the divine, transcending the limitations of their earthly existence. Animal offerings, often carefully selected, represented a form of nourishment for the gods, ensuring favor and protection in return. In these sacred spaces, the act of sacrifice was imbued with profound significance. It was characterized by meticulous preparation, invoking a sense of reverence that permeated the atmosphere. Priests, adorned in ceremonial garb, guided the faithful through the intricate process, reciting prayers and hymns that echoed through the ages. Each gesture, every word spoken, was steeped in the weight of tradition and intent. The remains of offerings were often treated with care, sometimes buried in designated areas, allowing them to return to the earth. This practice reflected a cyclical understanding of life and death, reinforcing the belief in regeneration. Such rituals fostered a deep connection to the cosmos, and find fomin ethgastipshus, reinforcing the belief in regeneration. Such rituals fostered a deep connection to the cosmos, emphasizing the continuity between human experience and divine influence. Through these sacrifices, adherents sought not only to appease their deities, but also to gain insight into the hidden truths that governed their existence. The emergence of Orphism profoundly influenced the development of early Christian theology. This philosophical movement, anchored in a rich tapestry of myth and ritual, introduced concepts that resonated with emerging Christian thought. The notion of divine truth, as sought by Orphic practitioners, found echoes in the teachings of early Christian leaders. They emphasized an intrinsic connection between the divine and humanity, suggesting that understanding this relationship was essential for salvation. Ritualistic elements derived from Orphism permeated early Christian practices. The symbolism of light and darkness, prevalent in Orphic beliefs, was mirrored in Christian texts, where light often represented divine knowledge and truth. These associations helped to shape a theological framework that underscored the significance of spiritual enlightenment. Moreover, the Orphic view of the soul's immortality and its journey through cycles of existence provided a foundation for the Christian concept of eternal life. This transition from a focus on earthly existence to a promise of heavenly reward resonated deeply with early believers. Contemplation of cosmic order, central to Orphism, influenced early Christian cosmology. The interplay between divine providence and human free will became a pivotal discussion among theologians, guiding the evolution of doctrine. This synthesis of ideas, the myth of Prometheus, emerges as a poignant exploration of knowledge intertwined with suffering. In Orphic thought, it symbolizes the duality of enlightenment and the subsequent consequences faced by those who dare to defy the divine order. The figure of Prometheus embodies the spirit of rebellion, stealing fire from the gods to bestow it upon humanity. This act of defiance not only signifies a gift of knowledge, but also signals the onset of profound suffering, as the Titan faces eternal punishment for his transgression. Knowledge, in this context, becomes a double-edged sword. It empowers yet also burdens those who wield it. The fire represents both enlightenment and the inevitable pain of awareness. The fate of Prometheus serves as a reminder of the fragility of human existence within the confines of divine will. The Orphic tradition contemplates the consequences of such enlightenment, illustrating how the pursuit of higher understanding often leads to isolation and torment. This narrative thread weaves through the fabric of ancient philosophy, reflecting the tension between aspiration and the inherent limitations imposed by the cosmos. The depth of this tale resonates within the ruins of Orphic worship, where followers sought to reconcile their desire for knowledge with the acceptance of their place within the grand design. Each stone whispers of the delicate balance between illumination and suffering, a timeless lesson etched into the annals of history. The intersection of Orphism and ancient science reveals a profound understanding of the cosmos. Scholars and practitioners sought to elucidate the relationship between the divine and the material world, exploring the principles that governed existence. They perceived everything as interconnected, where celestial movements mirrored earthly phenomena, guiding their philosophical inquiries and scientific observations. In this region, the pursuit of knowledge was not merely an academic endeavor, but a sacred journey. It was believed that by studying the stars and the cycles of nature, one could unlock the mysteries of creation itself. Texts from this era indicate meticulous records of astronomical events, with careful attention given to the alignments of planets and constellations, reflecting a deep respect for the celestial order. These ruins, now silent, once echoed with the thoughts of seekers who endeavored to bridge the gap between spirituality and empirical understanding. Temples stood as both places of worship and centers of learning, where rituals were intertwined with scientific exploration. Artifacts unearthed from the earth reveal tools and instruments designed for observation, indicating a sophisticated grasp of geometry and mathematics. This integrative approach fostered a unique worldview, where the divine was not distant but intricately woven into the fabric of reality, influencing the physical realm and guiding the human experience through a shared cosmic language. This shared cosmic language laid the groundwork for the transmission of Orphic beliefs into Roman religion. Elements of Orphism began to permeate the spiritual landscape, reshaping perceptions of divinity and the afterlife. The influence of Orphic thought manifested in the Roman pantheon, where gods were increasingly viewed as interconnected entities, reflecting the earlier Orphic principles of unity and harmony. Ritual practices adopted from these beliefs emphasized the importance of purification and the soul's journey. The Romans integrated these rites, which often included initiatory ceremonies and ecstatic experiences, allowing adherents to engage with the divine more intimately. Such practices underscored the desire to transcend the mundane and connect with higher realms, a notion deeply rooted in Orphic doctrine. The legacy of these beliefs is evident in the writings of Roman philosophers and poets, who echoed Orphic themes of creation, rebirth, and the cyclical nature of existence. Figures such as Virgil and Ovid drew upon this rich heritage, intertwining it with their narratives, thus preserving and propagating Orphic concepts throughout the empire. As Roman society evolved, elements of Orphism remained embedded within its religious practices. This enduring influence highlights the adaptability of Orphic thought, illustrating how ancient wisdom can meld with new cultural contexts, shaping spiritual landscapes for generations to come. The philosophical landscape of the Hellenistic period reveals a profound interaction with Orphic thought, which permeated various schools of philosophy. Mystical elements, once central to Orphism, began to intertwine with rational inquiry and ethical considerations, yielding a unique synthesis that shaped intellectual discourse. On this era, Figures such as Plato and later followers of Stoicism drew upon the rich symbolism and metaphysical ideas inherent in Orphic traditions. The concept of the soul, its immortality, and the journey toward purification resonated deeply within the dialogues of these philosophers. This belief in a transcendent essence influenced ethical frameworks, encouraging individuals to seek virtue and harmony within themselves and the cosmos. The pursuit of knowledge often mirrored the Orphic quest for enlightenment. The mysteries of existence became a focal point as adherents sought to explore the divine through philosophical reasoning. Mysticism and rationality coexisted, fostering a climate where abstract thought and spiritual experience enriched one another. While the Orphic mysteries gradually transformed, their essence persisted, providing a spiritual foundation for many Hellenistic thinkers. The reverberations of these ancient beliefs continued to echo throughout subsequent philosophical developments, illustrating a continuity that transcended time and cultural shifts. This intricate web of ideas enriched the Western philosophical tradition, forever altering the course of intellectual history. The concept of time in Orphism is deeply rooted in cycles and eternity, emphasizing a rhythm that governs existence. This perspective perceives time not as a linear progression, but as an eternal recurrence, where beginnings and endings are intertwined. In this framework, each moment is a reflection of the divine, echoing the movements of celestial bodies and the seasons of nature. The cyclical nature of time manifests in various rituals and beliefs, reinforcing the idea that life is a continuous loop of birth, death, and rebirth. This understanding encourages a serene acceptance of the transient nature of existence. As each cycle offers the possibility of renewal and transformation, it fosters a profound connection to the cosmos, suggesting that human life is part of a larger, harmonious order. In this region, ancient symbols often represented these cycles, such as the serpent eating its own tail, signifying infinity. Such imagery served as a reminder of the perpetual interplay between chaos and order, life and death. The teachings associated with Orphism promoted an awareness of the divine within each cycle, inviting adherents to embrace their roles within this eternal flow. It is through such reflections that individuals found meaning, navigating the complexities of existence with a sense of purpose and continuity, anchored in the wisdom of the ancients. The Orphic cult emerged as a profound influence within ancient society, shaping spiritual beliefs and practices. This movement, rooted in the teachings attributed to Orpheus, emphasized the duality of existence and the transformative power of the soul. Followers sought enlightenment through intricate rituals designed to reconnect with the divine and the cosmos. These rites often involved sacred music, poetry, and communal gatherings, fostering a sense of unity among participants. Central to this cult's philosophy was the belief in reincarnation and the immortality of the soul. This notion encouraged individuals to live virtuously, as their actions were thought to directly impact future existences. The reverence for divine beings, including the Titans and other deities, was reflected in the elaborate temples and altars found in various regions. Such structures often served as sanctuaries for the faithful, providing spaces for meditation and reflection. The Orphic cult also contributed significantly to the arts and literature of the time. Many poets and philosophers drew inspiration from its tenets, weaving themes of transcendence and cosmic order into their works. This cultural richness allowed for a deeper exploration of humanity's relationship with the divine. Through these practices, the Orphic cult not only influenced individual lives but also left an indelible mark on the broader tapestry of ancient civilization. Artistic representations of Orphic myths manifest in various forms, with sculpture and painting serving as prominent mediums. In this region, intricate marble carvings depict scenes from the Orphic narratives, capturing the essence of divine interactions and the transformative journey of the soul. Figures are often rendered with precision, illustrating the emotional depth of their experiences, from the tranquility of rebirth to the turmoil of descent into the underworld. These sculptures often feature deities intertwined with mythical creatures, symbolizing the complex relationships between the celestial and the terrestrial. The craftsmanship reveals not only technical skill, but also an understanding of the philosophical underpinnings of Orphism, where the physical form embodies a deeper spiritual significance. Painting, too, plays a crucial role in conveying Orphic themes. Frescoes discovered in ancient sanctuaries depict vibrant scenes of initiation and cosmic harmony, with colors that evoke the ethereal nature of the narratives. The use of light and shadow in these artworks creates a dynamic interplay that invites contemplation, reflecting the duality of existence that is central to Orphic thought. These artistic expressions serve as both a record of cultural beliefs and a medium through which the mysteries of existence are explored. They invite the viewer to engage with the themes of life, death, and rebirth, resonating through the ages, whispering the ancient wisdom of the Orphic tradition. But the preservation of Orphic texts provides a crucial window into this ancient belief system. These manuscripts, often fragmented and weathered, have been unearthed from various archaeological sites, revealing insights into the rituals and philosophies that governed Orphic practices. Some were inscribed on papyrus, while others appeared on stone tablets, showcasing the diverse mediums employed by early scribes. In this region, excavations have yielded remnants of libraries, where scholars meticulously copied and preserved these sacred writings. The ink, though faded, still carries the essence of teachings that have influenced generations. Each fragment serves as a testament to the dedication of those who sought to safeguard knowledge against the ravages of time. Archaeological findings often include altars and votive offerings, indicating the places where Orphic rites were performed. These sites, imbued with spiritual significance, offer context to the texts, allowing researchers to draw connections between written doctrine and lived practice. The layers of sediment, carefully analyzed, reveal the shifting beliefs and rituals over centuries, hidden beneath the earth. These remnants forge a link between past and present, illuminating pathways of thought that inform modern interpretations of existence and the cosmos. The quiet dignity of these findings continues to inspire scholarly inquiry and reverence for the Orphic legacy. Meditation and trance formed the cornerstone of Orphic practices, allowing followers to transcend mundane existence. This region, steeped in ancient rituals, served as a sanctuary for those seeking spiritual enlightenment. Orphic adherents engaged in profound meditation, often in secluded spaces adorned with symbols embodying their beliefs. These sites, often situated near natural springs or sacred groves, contributed to an atmosphere conducive to introspection. The process of entering trance was intricate, characterized by rhythmic chanting and the soft resonance of musical instruments. Each note held significance, guiding participants deeper into altered states of consciousness. This method facilitated communion with deities, allowing practitioners to experience moments of divine insight. Altered perceptions emerged, revealing truths about the universe and their place within it. Sacred texts, believed to contain the wisdom of Orpheus himself, provided frameworks for these mystical endeavors. Recitation of these verses during rituals heightened the experience, creating a profound connection to the cosmos. The followers, through dedicated practice, sought to unlock the secrets of life, death, and rebirth. Such practices were not merely personal. They fostered community bonds among believers, creating a shared spirituality. The echoes of their chants and meditative whispers linger in the remnants of their sacred sites, whispering stories of devotion and the quest for understanding within the great tapestry of existence. The blending of Orphism with other ancient beliefs reveals a rich confluence of spiritual thought. This region, where paths of diverse civilizations intersected, served as a crucible for philosophical exchange. Elements from the mysteries of Dionysus, the teachings of Pythagoras, and the wisdom of the Orphic tradition intertwine, creating a complex web of belief systems where shared symbols and motifs emerge, illustrating a collective yearning for transcendence. The serpent, representing rebirth, and the egg, symbolizing creation, appear frequently in various interpretations of these intertwined philosophies. Each civilization contributed layers of meaning, enriching the overall understanding of existence and the cosmos. Rituals often reflected this syncretism, blending practices from different cultures into a singular experience. The use of music, meditation, and ecstatic practices bridged gaps between followers of disparate faiths, fostering a sense of unity in their shared quest for enlightenment. Artifacts uncovered in archaeological sites provide tangible evidence of this fusion, revealing altars adorned with motifs from multiple traditions. The remnants of these sacred spaces invite contemplation of their purpose and significance, serving as a reminder of the human desire to seek connection with the divine. The enduring legacy of this syncretism offers insights into the spiritual landscape of ancient societies, highlighting their capacity for adaptation and the pursuit of profound truths. This legacy continues to resonate within contemporary spiritual movements, reflecting a profound interest in the mystical aspects of existence. Practitioners often draw from these ancient teachings, seeking connections between the divine and the cosmos. Elements of Orphism can be found in various modern philosophies, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all life and the importance of personal experience in spiritual practice. Symbolism from this period often appears in New Age beliefs, where the pursuit of enlightenment mirrors ancient quests for knowledge. Concepts of reincarnation and the soul's journey have roots in Orphic thought, guiding seekers toward understanding their own existence within a larger framework. Ritual practices, once sacred to Orphic followers, are reinterpreted today, focusing on personal empowerment and transformation. In this region, art and literature continue to reflect themes of Orphism, illustrating the search for transcendence and the divine. These echoes serve as a reminder of humanity's enduring fascination with the metaphysical and the eternal. Philosophical discussions surrounding these ideas often explore the tension between material existence and spiritual awakening, a dialogue that remains relevant in a rapidly changing world. This intricate web of influences showcases how ancient beliefs can inform modern spirituality, fostering a continuous exploration of the sacred and the unseen, thereby enriching contemporary understanding of existence. Rituals served as a vital mechanism for maintaining cosmic order within various ancient civilizations, acting as conduits between the material and the divine. These practices were deeply rooted in the belief that the universe operated within a delicate balance, susceptible to disturbances. Each ceremonial act, meticulously performed, sought to restore harmony and ensure the favor of the gods. In this region, rituals often involved offerings, chants, and elaborate ceremonies designed to invoke divine presence. The careful selection of materials and the timing of these events reflected an understanding of celestial cycles. Such synchronization with the cosmos was believed to align human intention with universal forces, fostering a sense of unity between the sacred and the mundane. Communities gathered to partake in these observances, reinforcing social bonds while simultaneously expressing shared reverence. The repetition of these rites ensured cultural continuity, embedding the principles of order and balance within the collective consciousness. Over time, these practices evolved, yet their core purpose remained intact, highlighting the innate human desire to connect with something greater. The gradual decline of these rituals marked a shift in societal values, evolving as the emphasis on spiritual connection waned in favor of material pursuits. This transition underscores the delicate interplay between belief systems and the ever-changing landscape of human experience. The remnants of such practices linger, whispering the ancient wisdom of maintaining equilibrium amidst the chaos of existence. Dreams served as a vital conduit for the Orphic tradition, regarded as sacred messages from the divine realm. Individuals sought interpretation from these vivid experiences, believing that they revealed insights into their lives and the cosmos. This ancient civilization understood dreams not merely as whims of the mind, but as profound connections to the spiritual world. The act of dream interpretation was often undertaken by trained priests or priestesses who possessed the necessary knowledge of symbols and their meanings. In this context, the landscape of dreams was imbued with rich imagery, often reflecting personal desires, fears, avoiding seek, and the collective unconscious. Common symbols, such as water representing purification or serpents indicating transformation, held specific significance. These interpretations would guide individuals on their paths, impacting decisions and shaping their understanding of fate. Occasionally, dreams also foretold future events, providing warnings or encouragement in times of uncertainty. The Orphics believed that these messages were not random, but part of a larger cosmic design, echoing the intricate balance of life and death, chaos and order. Rituals surrounding sleep and dream recall were integral, creating sacred spaces where the veil between worlds thinned. In these moments, the whispers of the divine offered clarity, a chance to realign oneself with the universe's rhythm, and a deeper understanding of existence's mysterious fabric. The rituals of Orphism often drew upon the natural world, intertwining the use of plants and elements from the environment with spiritual significance. This region, with its rich biodiversity, provided an abundance of flora that served both practical and symbolic purposes. Various herbs, such as thyme and sage, were utilized for their purifying properties. Believed to clear the mind and soul before engaging with the divine, their fragrant aromas filled sacred spaces, creating a serene atmosphere conducive to meditation and reflection. The sacred grove held a prominent place within these practices, a sanctuary where individuals communed with nature and the gods. Trees, revered as living embodiments of the divine, provided shelter and solitude, nurturing a deep connection to the earth. Rituals often included offerings of flowers and fruits, symbolizing fertility and the cycle of life, acknowledging the interplay between humanity and the cosmos. Ceremonial gatherings featured the use of wine derived from the grapevine, which held significant importance in Orphic traditions. It represented the blood of the earth, a conduit for transcendence. Participants would partake in shared libations, fostering unity and reinforcing the collective bond with the divine. This communion with nature not only sustained their rituals, but also echoed a profound reverence for the interconnectedness of all existence, forging a path toward enlightenment. The celestial movements formed a significant aspect of Orphism, intertwining the spiritual with the cosmic. It was believed that the stars and planets influenced human affairs and the natural world, reflecting the divine order. This region's practitioners looked to the sky, not merely for navigation, but as a source of wisdom. Alignments of celestial bodies were meticulously recorded, providing insight into the rhythmic cycles of life and the universe's eternal dance. Astrological signs held great importance in guiding decisions and shaping rituals. Each constellation represented different energies and archetypal themes, a Fagsisha offering a framework for understanding both the self and the divine. The calendar was structured around these celestial events, marking sacred times for ceremonies that aligned with the cosmic order. This observance of astrology fostered a deeper connection to the universe, reinforcing the belief that humanity and the cosmos were inextricably linked. The concepts of fate and destiny were often explored through these astrological lenses, as practitioners sought to align their lives with the greater cosmic narrative. The Orphic tradition emphasized the transformative power of understanding one's place within this vast expanse. This universe, with its intricate patterns, was a reflection of the divine, revealing the sacred threads that connected all beings. Through this lens, life was a journey of discovery, guided by the stars above and the wisdom within. Atlas emerges as a compelling symbol of cosmic stability, representing the balance between celestial forces and earthly existence. This figure, often depicted bearing the weight of the heavens, embodies the ancient understanding of interconnectivity within the universe. Its presence in mythology communicates a profound reverence for the natural order, reflecting the belief that all elements of creation are intertwined. The weight borne by Atlas was not merely a punishment, but a necessary role in maintaining equilibrium. This ancient interpretation suggests that the cosmos required guardianship, and Atlas was uniquely positioned to fulfill this duty. Divine and earthly realms coexisted through his efforts, reinforcing the idea that the heavens are not removed from human experience, but instead influence it in profound ways. Relics and inscriptions from this region reveal that the ancient Orphic tradition held Atlas in high regard, often associating him with knowledge and enlightenment. Temples dedicated to celestial deities frequently featured imagery of Atlas, symbolizing the intertwining of divine guidance and earthly wisdom. Such depictions served as reminders of humanity's place within the larger cosmic framework. Understanding Atlas as both myth and reality allows for a deeper appreciation of ancient perspectives on existence. This interplay invites contemplation of humanity's enduring quest for balance amid the vast, intricate cosmos. Orphism's influence extends beyond the confines of the Mediterranean, reaching into the mystical traditions of the East. In this region, ancient philosophies and spiritual practices often resonate with the themes found in Orphic beliefs. The notion of an interconnected universe, where the divine and the material coexist, permeates various Eastern teachings. These concepts highlight the pursuit of enlightenment and harmony through introspection and ritual. The cyclical nature of existence, prevalent in Orphism, mirrors the Eastern understanding of life, death, and rebirth. Both traditions emphasize the importance of transcending the physical realm to achieve higher states of consciousness. Elements of meditation and ascetic practices in the East reflect the Orphic striving for purity and divine connection. Rituals often invoke cosmic symbolism, drawing parallels to Orphic mythos, as seekers endeavor to align themselves with the celestial order. This relationship fosters an exchange of ideas, enriching both traditions. Mystics in the East may have drawn inspiration from Orphic texts and motifs, recognizing the value of symbols that convey profound truths about existence. Such dialogues contribute to a broader understanding of spirituality, intertwining diverse perspectives on the divine. The remnants of these beliefs can still be seen in contemporary spiritual practices, where the echoes of Orphism persist quietly within the rich tapestry of Eastern mysticism. Community played a crucial role in Orphic worship, acting as the backbone of religious practice and shared experience. Followers gathered in sacred spaces, where the rituals unfolded in a manner that fostered unity and collective identity. These gatherings were often marked by the sharing of sacred texts, which outlined the tenets of Orphic belief and the importance of communal reverence for the divine. In this context, the act of worship transcended individual devotion, emphasizing a collective journey toward enlightenment. Initiates formed bonds through shared rituals, a process that knit together the fabric of their spiritual lives. The emphasis on community was reflected in the communal feasts that accompanied many Orphic ceremonies, where members would partake in offerings, sharing both sustenance and sacred narratives that reinforced their beliefs. The Orphics believed that through collective participation, individuals could ascend spiritually, benefiting from the energy generated by the group's devotion. This shared experience allowed for an intimate connection with the divine, while also cultivating a sense of belonging. The importance of these gatherings can still be traced in various modern spiritual movements, which echo the ancient practice of finding strength in community. Such connections serve to remind individuals of their place within a larger cosmic framework, fostering a continuing exploration of the divine. The Orphic interpretation of the elements reveals a nuanced understanding of existence and the divine. Earth, regarded as the foundation of life, is often associated with stability and nourishment. This element embodies the physical realm, grounding the human experience in tangible reality. The rituals surrounding Earth invoked a sense of gratitude, acknowledging its role in sustaining the community and fostering growth. Water holds a profound significance, symbolizing rebirth and transformation. In this tradition, it is viewed as a purifying force, essential for both physical and spiritual renewal. Sacred springs and rivers served as conduits for divine communication, where individuals might seek clarity and cleansing through the fluid essence of existence. Air, representing the breath of life, is linked to the intellect and spiritual enlightenment. This element is often perceived as a bridge between the earthly and the ethereal, facilitating the exchange of ideas and sacred knowledge. In Orphic thought, the winds carried the whispers of the gods, guiding seekers toward illumination and understanding. Fire embodies passion and creativity, acting as a catalyst for change. It signifies the divine spark within humanity, igniting the pursuit of higher truths. Temples often housed eternal flames, symbolizing the unyielding connection between the mortal realm and the divine, reflecting the transformative power of faith and intention. Together, these elements form a cohesive understanding of existence within the Orphic tradition. And the decline of Orphism can be attributed to a confluence of social, political, and philosophical transformations within the ancient world. As the Hellenistic period progressed, the rise of new philosophical schools and religious movements began to overshadow established traditions. The increasing popularity of rationalist thought, particularly the teachings of Socrates and Plato, shifted focus away from mystical interpretations of the universe. This reorientation diminished the appeal of Orphic beliefs, which were deeply rooted in ritual and mythos. Emotical upheaval played a significant role in this decline. The fragmentation of the Greek city-states and the eventual rise of the Roman Empire altered the landscape of spiritual practice. The centralization of power often favored state-sanctioned religions over localized, esoteric traditions, leading to a gradual erosion of Orphic influence. Consequently, its rituals and teachings became less accessible, relegated to the shadows of more dominant belief systems. The consequences of this decline were profound. Knowledge of the Orphic mysteries faded, and with it, a rich understanding of the cosmos as perceived through its unique lens. Texts that once detailed the Orphic worldview became scarce, leaving only fragments of its teachings. This loss not only diminished the spiritual fabric of the era, but also stunted the intellectual discourse surrounding existence, creation, and the divine. The remnants that survived now serve as echoes of a once vibrant philosophical tradition. This resurgence of interest during the Renaissance opened a pathway to ancient wisdom, rekindling the pursuit of knowledge that had long been obscured. Scholars across Europe began to delve into texts that had previously been neglected, seeking the insights of Orphism, a tradition that intertwined spirituality with the natural world. These explorations were marked by a fascination with the mystical elements of existence, reflecting a desire to understand the cosmos and humanity's place within it. Philosophers and poets turned to Orphic doctrines, drawn by the promise of enlightenment and transcendence. This period saw the emergence of various interpretations as thinkers attempted to reconcile ancient beliefs with contemporary thought. They unearthed the significance of divine order, the relationship between the material and the ethereal, and the cyclical nature of life and death. In art and literature, the influence of Orphism manifested through symbolism and imagery that attempted to capture the essence of existence. The interplay between light and shadow became a metaphor for the duality of reality. Amidst the splendor of this intellectual revival, the teachings attributed to Orpheus found new expression, shaping the philosophical landscape of the time. The rediscovery of Orphic philosophy served not only as a bridge to the past, but also as a catalyst for future exploration of metaphysical ideas. The influence of Orphism extended into the realm of Romantic literature, where its themes resonated deeply with the imaginations of writers and poets. This philosophical framework inspired a profound exploration of nature, emotion, and the divine, with many authors drawing upon the concept of a mystical unity that transcended the mundane. The allure of Orphic ideas invited a reverence for the sublime, prompting a focus on the interplay between humanity and the cosmos. In these literary expressions, nature often emerged as a living entity imbued with spirit and purpose. The ethereal beauty of landscapes served as a backdrop for profound emotional experiences and spiritual awakenings. This region of thought encouraged a contemplation of existence that emphasized the interconnectedness of all living things. The threads of Orphism wove through the works of prominent figures, shaping their visions and philosophies. The aesthetic of the sublime became a central theme. Writers sought to capture the ineffable, to articulate feelings that transcended ordinary understanding. This pursuit frequently invited readers to reflect on their own places within the larger tapestry of existence. The legacy of Orphism in literature is marked by a timeless quest for meaning, with its echoes continuing to resonate in the exploration of the human experience and the mysteries of the universe. Such reflections illustrate the enduring power of ancient ideas in shaping modern thought. Orphic practices reveal a profound intertwining between spirituality and health in ancient times. This region, rich in mythological significance, served as a backdrop for rituals aimed at healing both the body and the spirit. The followers believed that the divine had a direct influence on physical ailments, emphasizing the need for a holistic approach to well-being. Sacred texts and oral traditions, often attributed to Orpheus, provided guidance on medicinal herbs and the importance of purification rites. Healing rituals frequently involved offerings to deities, invoking their favor for restorative purposes. It was common for practitioners to use chants and hymns thought to resonate with the energies of the cosmos, facilitating a connection to the divine. This connection was believed to bring about enlightenment and health, reinforcing the notion that both realms were interdependent. Additionally, the consumption of specific herbs, often accompanied by ritualistic practices, was thought to invoke healing powers. These natural remedies were seen not merely as physical treatments, but as spiritual journeys, aligning the individual with the cosmic order. This duality of purpose, merging the physical and the metaphysical, highlights the complexity of ancient medicinal practices. In this way, Orphic traditions contributed to a broader understanding of health, one that transcended the mere physicality of ailments and embraced a more profound connection between the human experience and the divine. The transformation of Orphic myths in later cultures reveals an evolution that intertwines with philosophical and religious shifts. As these stories migrated through civilizations, they adapted to the prevailing beliefs and practices, absorbing new meanings. The figures of Orphism, initially rooted in a quest for cosmic harmony, became allegorical representations in various traditions, reflecting the changing landscapes of thought. In the Hellenistic period, the Orphic worldview began to merge with Platonic ideas, emphasizing the pursuit of wisdom and the immortality of the soul. This fusion altered the original narratives, introducing concepts of ideal forms and the underlying essence of existence. The Orphic emphasis on music as a means of divine connection found resonance in later philosophical schools, which regarded it as a conduit to understanding the cosmos. Christianity, emerging in the wake of these transformations, appropriated and reinterpreted many Orphic themes, particularly the notions of resurrection and divine salvation. The imagery of death and rebirth became central not only to the Orphic mythos, but also to early Christian thought, merging these ancient narratives into a new theological context. In this manner, the Orphic tradition persisted, albeit in altered forms, influencing a wide array of philosophical and religious structures. The resonance of these myths endures, reflecting the deep-rooted human search for meaning beyond the confines of the physical world. Atlas serves as an enduring symbol, transcending the ancient narratives to find relevance in contemporary interpretations. This figure, burdened with the weight of the heavens, has evolved into a representation of strength and endurance. Its imagery resonates within modern contexts, often serving as a metaphor for the challenges that individuals face in their daily lives. The notion of bearing heavy loads, both physically and emotionally, speaks to the universal human experience of struggle. In various artistic expressions, the figure appears in literature, visual arts, and popular culture, embodying resilience. This iconography taps into collective consciousness, allowing individuals to identify with the burdens they carry. In academic discourse, Atlas has become a focal point for discussions surrounding responsibility and existential weight. The phrase "Atlas shrugged" signifies a refusal to bear the burdens imposed by societal expectations, highlighting the tension between individual agency and collective demands. These interpretations often probe deeper philosophical questions regarding the nature of duty and the consequences of inaction. In this light, the significance of Atlas is not merely confined to myth, but extends into the realms of psychology and sociology, reflecting an ongoing dialogue about personal and societal burdens. Such discussions continue to enrich understanding of this ancient figure, affirming its place in the human narrative across time. The role of mystical experience in Orphic beliefs reveals profound connections between the divine and the human condition. These experiences, often characterized by altered states of consciousness, served as gateways to the understanding of the cosmos and the soul's journey initiates, through various rituals and practices, sought to transcend the mundane, engaging with the divine essence that permeated existence. The mystical experiences were not merely personal. They contributed to a collective understanding of the universe's cyclical nature. Such insights aligned with notions of rebirth and transformation, central tenets within Orphic thought. Communion with the divine was facilitated through sacred objects and symbols, which acted as conduits for spiritual energies. The Orphic tradition emphasized the importance of purity and asceticism, guiding adherents to cultivate an inner life attuned to the mysteries of existence. The impact of these experiences was profound, shaping ethical frameworks and communal bonds. These practices underscore a continuous quest for knowledge beyond the physical realm, reflecting humanity's enduring desire for connection with higher powers. This deep engagement with the divine illustrates how mystical experiences are not isolated phenomena, but integral to the broader tapestry of Orphic beliefs and their influence on ancient cultures. The intricate relationship between Orphism and ancient Greek theatre reveals a profound connection between spirituality and performance. This cultural phenomenon encompassed not only rituals, but also the emotional and philosophical explorations presented on stage. The theatre served as a medium through which the mysteries of existence were depicted, echoing Orphic themes of life, death, and rebirth. These performances often depicted the struggles and triumphs of deities, drawing heavily from Orphic mythology. Characters embodied the divine, navigating the complexities of fate and the cosmos, allowing audiences to reflect on their own relationships with the divine. The symbolism present within these narratives paralleled the esoteric teachings found in Orphic texts, reinforcing the belief that life was a continuous cycle of transformation and enlightenment. The physical space of the theatre itself mirrored the sacred landscapes of Orphism. Open-air venues, often situated near temples, fostered an atmosphere conducive to communal worship and introspection. The combination of drama and divine influence created a unique experience that transcended mere entertainment, inviting spectators to engage in a deeper dialogue with the cosmos. In this context, the rituals of Orphism and theatrical performances collaborated to shape the cultural identity of ancient Greece, bridging the gap between the sacred and the artistic, and illuminating the continuous quest for understanding within the human experience. The Orphic understanding of fate and destiny reveals profound philosophical insights into existence. Central to this belief system is the notion that the soul undergoes a cyclical journey, navigating through realms of existence shaped by divine will. This perspective does not present fate as an immutable force, but rather as a framework within which individuals can exercise free will. The intricate balance between predetermined outcomes and personal choices adds depth to the human experience. In these ancient rites, the concept of fate is intertwined with the idea of cosmic harmony. It reflects a universe that operates through interconnectedness, where each action reverberates through the fabric of existence. The Orphics viewed the cosmos as a living entity, with each individual playing a vital role in the unfolding narrative. This interconnectedness fosters a sense of responsibility, prompting adherents to live virtuously in alignment with these divine principles. The rituals served as an avenue for exploring one's relationship with fate, offering insights into personal destiny through symbolic acts. These ceremonies often included music and poetry, which were believed to resonate with the divine order The influence of this understanding permeated various aspects of life, from art to governance, shaping a society deeply attuned to the rhythms of the universe and the role of the individual within it. The Orphic egg stands as a profound symbol within this belief system, representing the primordial state of creation. It embodies the idea of cosmic potential, a vessel from which all existence emerges. This enigmatic egg, often depicted in ancient art, encapsulates the unity of chaos and order, signifying the moment before the universe's birth. Within the confines of this object lies the essence of life itself, the seeds of all beings waiting to unfold. It is said that from this egg, the first deity emerged, bringing forth light and structure. The journey from the darkness of the egg to the illumination of the cosmos reflects a deep understanding of transformation, suggesting that creation is a continuous cycle rather than a singular event. In this region, the Orphic egg's imagery was integrated into various rituals and ceremonies, reinforcing the belief in rebirth and renewal. It guided spiritual practices that encouraged followers to connect with the divine order, fostering a sense of harmony between the individual and the greater cosmos. Such ideas were not merely theoretical, they actively shaped the moral and ethical frameworks of society. The concept of emergence from the egg transcended myth, influencing philosophical thought and societal values, weaving itself into the very fabric of ancient Orphism. The mysteries of Orphism offered a profound exploration of existence, attracting initiates who sought deeper truths. These individuals embarked on transformative journeys, often marked by elaborate rituals and esoteric teachings. Within sacred spaces, they encountered a unique blend of philosophy, spirituality, and the promise of enlightenment. Initiation rites involved purification, symbolic death, and rebirth, aligning with the cosmic cycles revered in this belief system. Experiences within these mysteries were characterized by profound introspection, as participants engaged in meditative practices designed to awaken latent knowledge. The use of music, chants, and symbolic imagery created an atmosphere conducive to transcendence. Initiates reported sensations of unity with the divine, often described as an ineffable connection to the cosmos and a glimpse into the nature of existence. The teachings emphasized the duality of life and death, presenting mortality not as an end but as a passage to a higher state of being. The cycle of regeneration resonated deeply, mirroring the myth of the cosmic egg, which encapsulated the potential for new life. This belief fostered a sense of hope and continuity, reinforcing the importance of living in harmony with the divine order. As initiates navigated these profound experiences, they became custodians of ancient wisdom, tasked with preserving the teachings that had shaped their understanding of the universe. The rediscovery of Orphic texts in the 19th century marked a pivotal moment in the understanding of ancient spiritual practices. Scholars, drawn by the allure of esoteric knowledge, began to unearth fragments of these sacred writings, long buried beneath layers of time. This period saw the emergence of a renewed interest in the philosophical and mystical dimensions of ancient cultures, prompting a reassessment of their significance. Archaeologists meticulously excavated sites across the Mediterranean, revealing inscriptions and artifacts that offered glimpses into the rituals and beliefs of Orphism. It became evident that these texts contained not only mythological narratives, but also profound teachings on existence and the cosmos. Researchers deciphered the language, piecing together the fragmented fragments, striving to unveil the intricate connections between humanity and the divine. The findings ignited discussions among thinkers, prompting a re-evaluation of previous historical narratives. It was a time when the boundaries between science and spirituality began to blur, as the texts hinted at universal truths that transcended their original context. Scholars recognized the Orphic legacy as a bridge between antiquity and contemporary thought, emphasizing the enduring relevance of these ancient philosophies in understanding the nature of the divine and the universe. Such insights continue to resonate, shaping the ongoing exploration of humanity's quest for meaning within the cosmos. Modern reinterpretations of Orphic myths in art explore the profound connections between humanity and the divine. Contemporary artists draw inspiration from these ancient narratives, infusing them with new meanings that reflect current philosophical inquiries. This region of creative expression often juxtaposes traditional imagery with innovative techniques, allowing for a dialogue between past and present. In recent decades, visual art has embraced the themes of rebirth and transformation inherent in Orphism. These elements resonate deeply within society's ongoing pursuit of self-understanding and existential inquiry. Various mediums, including painting, sculpture, and digital installations, serve as platforms for this exploration, inviting viewers to engage with the complexities of existence. It is not uncommon to find artists referencing the figure of Orpheus, the legendary poet and musician, embodying the deep connection between art and the spiritual world. This resurgence highlights an intrinsic yearning for the transcendent, often evoking feelings of nostalgia for knowledge lost through time. The incorporation of mythological motifs is evident in both abstract and representational works, as creators seek to articulate the ineffable truths that these ancient stories convey. In galleries and exhibitions worldwide, these modern interpretations serve as a reminder of the enduring legacy of Orphism. Bridging ancient wisdom and contemporary consciousness, art thus becomes a vessel for reflection on humanity's shared historical and spiritual journey. The influence of Orphism on Western esotericism manifests in various forms, intertwining spiritual beliefs with artistic expression. This movement, rooted in ancient Greek traditions, emphasized the divine connection between humanity and the cosmos. Through this lens, the nature of existence transcended mere physicality, suggesting an intimate relationship between the material and the spiritual realms. In this context, artists and philosophers sought to explore the mysteries of life, often drawing inspiration from the mythological figures that populated their narratives. Emblematic of this quest, the figure of Atlas emerged as a symbol of endurance and cosmic balance, reflecting the weight of both divine and earthly responsibilities. These representations became a conduit for deeper understanding, bridging the gap between the known and the unknown. This region of thought encouraged an exploration of mystical practices, where symbols and colors were believed to hold transformative powers. The integration of such elements into artistic endeavors allowed for a richer dialogue between the viewer and the artwork. Here, the aesthetic experience became an invitation to contemplate the hidden truths of existence. Through this lens, Orphism's impact extended beyond visual art, influencing various esoteric traditions that sought to uncover the interconnectedness of all things. This legacy continues to resonate within contemporary spiritual practices, affirming the enduring nature of these ancient insights. Atlas, often recognized as the Titan tasked with holding up the heavens, occupies a central role in Orphic cosmology. This figure embodies the connection between the earthly realm and the celestial spheres, acting as a bridge between the two. In this ancient framework, Atlas serves not merely as a burden bearer, but as a guardian of the cosmic order. The portrayal of this titan reflects the overarching themes of stability and balance within the universe. In the Orphic tradition, the heavens are not simply a vast expanse but a complex web of divine interactions. Each star and celestial body is infused with meaning, and Atlas stands as the pivotal point where these energies converge. This position signifies his importance in maintaining the harmony of existence, ensuring that the cycles of life and death proceed unimpeded. The Orphic texts often highlight the idea that Atlas's strength lies not only in physical endurance but also in wisdom and understanding. He symbolizes the quest for knowledge that transcends the earthly experience, inviting souls to seek enlightenment. Through this lens, Atlas becomes an emblem of aspiration, urging individuals to pursue higher truths. The reverberations of these ancient beliefs continue to shape contemporary spiritual journeys, grounding them in the timeless quest for cosmic understanding. In Orphic literature, the cosmos manifests as both a physical and metaphysical entity, serving as a backdrop for rich symbolism and allegory. Celestial bodies are not merely stars and planets. They embody divine principles and serve as manifestations of the God's will. The creation narrative reflects a structured universe where chaos gives way to order, introducing harmony and balance. This framework allows for the exploration of the soul's journey through the cosmos, emphasizing the interplay between the material and the spiritual. The cosmos becomes a canvas upon which Orphic poets illustrate the human condition. Light and darkness symbolize knowledge and ignorance, respectively, guiding the soul toward enlightenment. The cyclical nature of existence, birth, death, and rebirth, mirrors the movements of celestial bodies, suggesting an intrinsic connection between humanity and the universe. Allegorical figures frequently appear, representing virtues and vices, reinforcing the moral lessons embedded within these texts. Constellations, too, hold significance, often aligning with mythological narratives that echo themes of transformation and transcendence. The Orphic perspective invites contemplation of the divine order, urging individuals to seek resonance with the cosmos. Through this lens, the cosmos is not just a setting, it becomes a living entity interwoven with life's profound mysteries and the eternal quest for understanding. The Orphic philosophy emphasizes love as a fundamental force, binding all existence in a harmonious unity. This perspective sees love not merely as an emotion, but as a vital energy that permeates the cosmos, connecting the divine and the mortal realms. In this belief system, love manifests as the underlying principle that fosters creation and sustains life. Within this framework, unity emerges as the ultimate goal of existence. The Orphics perceived the universe as an interconnected whole, where every being plays a role in the grand design. This interconnectedness fosters a sense of belonging, inviting individuals to recognize their part in the larger tapestry of life. Such awareness cultivates a deep respect for nature as well as for fellow beings, instilling a sense of duty to maintain balance and harmony. Rituals and practices aimed at fostering this unity were central to Orphic traditions. Initiates often engaged in sacred ceremonies that celebrated the bond between the divine and humanity. These rituals served as a reminder of the intrinsic connection shared by all entities, reinforcing the belief that love transcends individual existence. In the shadow of ancient temples, the echoes of these teachings linger, whispering of a time when the pursuit of love and unity guided the lives of many. The remnants of these beliefs continue to shape our understanding of existence, inviting contemplation of the interconnectedness of all things. The legacy of Orphism in contemporary spiritual practices manifests in various forms, reflecting its enduring influence on modern thought. This philosophical framework, rooted in ancient beliefs, emphasizes the unity of the cosmos and the divine. Practitioners often seek to reconnect with the foundational principles of existence, exploring the idea that all life shares a common origin. Rituals inspired by these ancient traditions encourage mindfulness and a deeper connection to the natural world. Oraint uidua ritual fiberis, Venetian traditions mystio echoes Orphic teachings, where the divine is perceived as immanent within all living things. This perspective fosters a sense of responsibility towards the environment and a commitment to sustainability. Participants engage in practices that promote harmony with their surroundings, inspired by the Orphic understanding of life cycles and rebirth. Various artistic expressions also echo Orphism, with modern interpretations exploring themes of transcendence and interconnectedness. These creative endeavors serve as a bridge between ancient wisdom and contemporary experiences, allowing individuals to engage with profound spiritual concepts. Through workshops, retreats, and communal gatherings, seekers are drawn to the subtle power of these ancient insights, cultivating personal and collective growth. The echoes of Orphism resonate quietly, guiding individuals on their journeys toward enlightenment and understanding in an ever-evolving landscape of spirituality. Atlas embodies a rich metaphor in contemporary culture, transcending its origins in ancient mythology. This figure, traditionally depicted bearing the weight of the heavens, has evolved into a symbol of endurance and resilience. Many perceive it as a reflection of the human condition, where individuals navigate the burdens of existence, responsibility, and ambition. In various artistic expressions, Atlas appears as a poignant reminder of the struggle against overwhelming forces. This region is filled with modern interpretations, often illustrated in literature and visual arts, where the image of Atlas serves as an emblem of human perseverance amidst adversity. The figure's weight transforms into the collective challenges faced by society, embodying trials that resonate deeply across diverse narratives. Academic discourse often explores the implications of this metaphor, linking Atlas to themes of identity and personal growth. As individuals encounter their own trials, the figure presents a framework for understanding the balance between aspiration and reality. The juxtaposition of strength and fragility within this concept allows for a nuanced examination of the human experience, where the burden of expectations can lead to profound insights. In various philosophical discussions, the significance of Atlas extends beyond mere symbolism, prompting reflection on the interconnectedness of existence itself. The metaphor encourages a shared dialogue about the nature of responsibility, community, and the pursuit of meaning within the vast landscape of human life. Orphism, with its emphasis on the interconnectedness of all existence, subtly influences contemporary environmental ethics. This philosophical framework reverberates through time, suggesting a holistic view of nature where every entity plays a vital role. In these ancient teachings, the idea of balance and harmony finds a place, urging a respect for the environment that transcends mere utilitarian perspectives. The principles laid out by Orphism reflect an understanding of the delicate web sustaining life. This region, rich with the remnants of ancient thinkers, reveals a profound awareness of ecological interdependence. Their reflections resonate with present-day discussions surrounding sustainability and conservation, emphasizing that human actions must align with the rhythms of nature. In contemplating these ancient beliefs, modern society discovers a pathway to address pressing environmental challenges. The ethical implications of such alignment become increasingly clear. By recognizing the intrinsic value of all living things, a collective responsibility emerges. It compels individuals and communities to act with consideration, fostering a symbiotic relationship with the earth. These ruins stand as silent witnesses to an enduring legacy, where the moral imperatives of Orphism continue to guide ethical frameworks. The echoes of these philosophies serve as a reminder that the stewardship of the environment is not merely a choice but an obligation deeply rooted in the shared human experience. The future of Orphic studies reveals a landscape rich with potential, driven by an increasing interest in ancient philosophies and their relevance in contemporary discussions. Scholars are turning their attention to the intricate texts and artifacts left by Orphic traditions, seeking to decode their enigmatic messages. This resurgence is not merely academic, it reflects a broader societal yearning for deeper connections with spirituality and nature. Research is gravitating towards interdisciplinary approaches, where fields such as archaeology, anthropology, and environmental science converge with Orphic thought. These collaborations open pathways to understanding how ancient beliefs can inform modern ecological practices. The focus lies on the interconnectedness between humanity and the cosmos, emphasized in Orphic texts, which speaks to contemporary issues of sustainability and environmental ethics. Digital humanities play a critical role in this exploration. The digitization of ancient manuscripts and artifacts allows for wider access and collaborative scholarship, inviting diverse perspectives to engage with Orphic traditions. Emerging technologies such as virtual reality may soon enable immersive experiences of ancient sites, fostering a deeper appreciation for the philosophical underpinnings of these cultures. As interest continues to grow, the dialogue surrounding Orphism may evolve, inviting new interpretations that resonate with current generations, ensuring the legacy of these ancient voices endures in an ever-changing world. The alignment of the gods in Orphism stands as a profound testament to humanity's quest for understanding the cosmos and its intricate relationships with the divine. This enduring legacy is reflected in the way ancient civilizations sought to interpret existence through structured belief systems, rituals, and artistic expression. The interconnection between the celestial and the terrestrial reveals a deep-rooted reverence for nature and the unseen forces that govern life, making these philosophies remarkably relevant even today. In contemporary discourse, elements of Orphism resonate within various cultural and spiritual movements, highlighting a persistent yearning for connection with something greater than oneself. This region's sacred histories continue to inspire scholars and practitioners alike, urging them to delve deeper into the mysteries of existence and the human experience. Such explorations remind us that the quest for meaning transcends time, inviting new generations to engage with ancient wisdom. The remnants of these beliefs, preserved within philosophical texts and artistic artifacts, provide a canvas for reflection and exploration. As the study of Orphism expands, it fosters a renewed appreciation for the complexities of ancient thought and the ways it informs modern perspectives. The legacy of the alignment of the gods endures, whispering echoes of its significance through the ages, inviting ongoing inquiry and reverence.